Dave, when we go cooking at King's in their working kitchen, and we have new guests today. This is Chef Theodoros, and he is here with Ginger Harper, who is the marketing and salesperson. So we're so glad to have both of you here.
Thank you.
So glad. What are you making for us today, Chef?
Today we're making a pan-seared sea scallops. Yeah, serve it on top of a relish made with kidney beans, red and green peppers, some roasted corn and mushroom. And it's going to be seasoned, with some of the citric sauce made from sour cream and some lemon and lime.
All right, well, how do we get started? Let's go.
Right away. We can do it. Yeah, it's going to take very quickly.
It's a nice thing about this cooktop. We like it a lot.
Yeah.
It brings it right up to heat.
Yeah, we're going to start, by heating some of the extra virgin olive oil. And that heats very fast here, so you have to be careful when you use usually the induction burner. Yeah, I don't know if the camera can see that. It's going to start changing quickly. Yeah, I'm going to put my gloves because in all National Events Plaza and everywhere we follow all the rules and regulation of the COVID-19 and the food handling. That's now rule number 1. We have it there, and that's going to be part of the menu that is going to be served in a new series we started since last October, which we call it Dinner on the Bridge City.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like so much fun. Ginger was telling me a bit about it before we came on the air. So when is it going to be and how do we get our tickets, Ginger?
Dinner on the Bridge is our new upscale dining experience, and it takes place on the Sky Bridge above Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. It happens once per month, so it's an exclusive event, and seating is very limited. And it starts back up for 2021 in February, right before Valentine's Day on the 13th. In the evening.
So we call them, just get our tickets that way?
You can. There will be a slide that will pop up after this that will show you our website, Old National Events Plaza, and the phone number you can call to get your tickets.
So if you're going to make a reservation, you need to get with it. All right, Chef, we're back to you. You got the onions going?
Yeah, we got the onion and garlic. We saute some onion and garlic. Then we add to them the mushrooms. Yeah, you can choose between the button mushroom or cremini mushroom or baby bella mushroom.
They're all good.
Yeah, you saute very quickly. On this one, it doesn't take too much time from you, but it's gonna give it a very good flavor. Yeah. Then what you're gonna do is start seasoning a little bit with some salt and pepper. Of course, we use kosher salt or sea salt, or your preference on this one, and some fresh ground pepper on it.
It smells good in here, doesn't it, Ginger?
It does. Always when that's it out.
Chef, this is
you let it sweat quickly. Yeah. Then you start adding the red diced red pepper and the diced green pepper on it. While we're doing this, I'm heating a little bit here. The pan where we're gonna sear our scallops on this one.
And this will be a serving that's on the menu that night, right?
Yes. So each dining experience has 5 courses, and this will be, I think, 2nd course for the upcoming, right?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Then I would like to give a little notch on it, so we put some ground chili pepper on it. That will change the flavor totally.
It's so colorful, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I love to put a lot of colors on my food, because that's, before you eat, your eyes enjoy the food.
Yes, they do.
Then I'm going to add the roasted corn on it, and we'll finish with the kidney beans.
That is a hearty meal right there.
Absolutely.
That is a hearty meal. Wow. Everybody would love that.
As you see, the benefit for using induction burner, it's very fast, very quickly.
It
saves you time, it saves you energy, and also save you money on it.
The people at King's just love that.
Absolutely.
Thank you for that commercial, Chef.
I'm sure that. And at the same time here, let's see when it starts getting hot a little bit.
You've got that cast iron skillet.
Yeah. So we're gonna season quickly. It's a nice scallop, nice size. And you see,
it's already hot,
some
ready to
smoke
go.
coming up.
Listen to that sizzle.
We have a very indulgent
It is indulgent. That's the perfect
menu
word.
coming up. It is. It's everything you want to order all the time.
And what a lovely idea to have dinner on the bridge. What a great idea.
So while this one is cooking, gonna be start serving.
Laid up the beauty.
I'm gonna have two ways of serving that dish. You can have it in a nice artisan way
I love it. In the skillet.
inside the skillet,
Yes.
and you can also have it
And down that beautiful plate. Special plate. I love this. How beautiful.
and very simple. You take the pan,
I got to get my phone right now and order my ticket.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, beautiful. Dinner on the bridge with the chefs at Doris. Oh, beautiful. Thank you so much.
This portion of Lifestyles is sponsored by King's Great Buys Plus.